Sometimes a celebrity gets fired from a movie or TV show because of some scandal or another, and sometimes the chemistry is just not right. Whatever the reason, it's actually not all that uncommon for celebrities to lose acting gigs even once they've already started filming. Now, please join me in exploring the list 20 celebrities who got fired from acting jobs. Who are they and what did they encounter? Johnny Depp, born John Christopher Depp, UI, was born on June 9, 1963, in Owensboro, Kentucky, USA. He began his acting career in the early 1980s with small roles in various films and television shows. Johnny Depp has been living a nightmare ever since his ex-wife Amber Heard accused him of assault. In the aftermath of the accusations, the once A-lister was fired from the upcoming third film in the Fantastic Beasts franchise. Despite never having been charged with any crime and presenting evidence of his innocence, he said he's essentially been blacklisted by Hollywood.
Different days, different life, just as lifelike as a photograph.
Megan Fox was born on May 16, 1986, in Oak Ridge, Tennessee, USA. Fox is an American actress and model known for her striking looks and acting talent. Megan Fox was swiftly fired after bad-mouthing Transformers director Michael Bay. The two evidently did not get along very well, and in 2009 she publicly compared him to Hitler and said that he's a nightmare to work with. For years, it put a real damper on her career, but she's made quite the comeback in 2021.
Now I always enter a relationship fully realized I definitely don't know of your belief system about relationships that you watched in your parents.
Roseanne Barr, born on November 3, 1952, in Salt Lake City, Utah, is an American actress, comedian, writer, and producer. A lot of us have fond memories of watching Roseanne Barr on TV when we were kids, but that all changed in 2018 when she tweeted racist comments about President Barack Obama's advisor Valerie Jarrett. ABC fired her from the popular Roseanne reboot, which was later renamed The Conners and has remained on the air ever since.
Handle satire, because satire is when you take two disparate subjects in their head at the same time because they're fed bullshit 24/7.
Taylor Momsen was born on July 26, 1993, in St. Louis, Missouri, USA. Taylor Momsen is not only an actress, but also a musician and model. Was Jenny anyone else's least favorite character on Gossip Girl? We honestly didn't miss her too much when she was cut from the show, but we did wonder exactly what happened to actress Taylor Momsen. It turns out she was fired for cursing out some of her co-stars. Not cool. Taylor has mostly focused on her music career since then.
In your life and as a kid in films and stuff, and try to remember what you were actually remembering. That's what I remember. He was very, very nice. Very,
Gina Carano, born on April 16, 1982, in Dallas County, Texas, is a former mixed martial artist, actress, and fitness model. Disney and Lucasfilm fired the Mandalorian actress Gina Carano in February 2021. As a result of several disturbing and controversial social media posts she made. Gina Carano is not currently employed by Lucasfilm, and there are no plans for her to be in the future, a spokesperson for the studio said at the time. Gina has yet to nab another major acting gig.
To the pronouns thing, which apparently that's been happening for like 7, 8. I can put anything I want in my bio. I can do whatever I want. That's all.
Isaiah Washington is an American actor born on August 3, 1963, in Houston, Texas. He initially gained recognition for his role as Dr. Preston Burke in the popular medical drama series Grey's Anatomy. We've seen so many actors come and go from the Grey's Anatomy cast throughout the years that some may have forgotten about the Isaiah Washington drama. He was a major character in the first few seasons, but was fired for using a homophobic slur against his co-star T.R. Knight. It proved to be a major downturn for his career.
Something dreadful about them, but that's a spiritual term. But
my apologies.
Not a head, though, it's dreadlocks, but it was really a specific reason.
Kevin Spacey, born on July 26, 1959, in South Orange, New Jersey, USA, is a renowned actor, producer, and singer. Kevin Spacey lost a huge role as the lead on the hit series House of Cards when he was accused of making unwanted sexual advances by a fellow actor who said he was underage at the time. Then, even more people came forward with sexual assault allegations against him. He is currently still dealing with the legal ramifications of it all.
The direct address, where you talk directly to the camera, was invented by Ferris Bueller.
Stubbs, who wrote the book that became the British series, decided to use that device.
Edward Norton was born on August 18, 1969, in Boston, Massachusetts, USA. He is a highly talented American actor, director, producer, and screenwriter. Edward Norton lost out big time after producers were unhappy with his on-set behavior while filming The Incredible Hulk in 2008. Marvel finished the film with him, but fired him from the role of Bruce Banner going forward, which means he missed out on all of the hugely successful Avengers films that came afterward.
See a lot of incredible natural wonders together. And in this case, we were on a diving trip in the oceanographer and Fisher Stevens, who made this film.
Chadwick Boseman was born on November 29, 1976 in Anderson, South Carolina, USA. The late Chadwick Boseman revealed in his 2018 commencement speech for Howard University that he had been fired from a soap opera because he openly questioned the racial stereotypes that were being perpetuated with his character. He later revealed that the soap opera in question was All My Children and that he lasted just 1 week before being replaced by his Black Panther co-star Michael B. Jordan.
We didn't know what Guardians was going to be, so I didn't know what it was, and I only had a few pages. Not this, but we'll put him in this other thing. So I feel like that was one of the moments.
Charlie Sheen, born Carlos Irwin Estevez, was born on September 3, 1965, in New York City, New York, USA. Remember when Charlie Sheen seemed totally nuts? We bet his producers from 2.5 Men do. At the time, Charlie was reportedly dealing with some serious substance abuse issues, and he ended up being fired from the show for what was described as dangerously self-destructive behavior. While he's continued to act here and there, his career never fully recovered.
Just luckily, it's one thing, I suddenly understood complete and total.
Anne Hathaway. The actress was born on November 12, 1982 in Brooklyn, New York, US. Who can forget that childbirth scene in Knocked Up? It was originally supposed to be Anne Hathaway on the hospital bed, not Katherine Heigl. Anne had actually nabbed the role in the hugely successful comedy, but she didn't want director Judd Apatow to include the graphic scene, and it cost her the gig. It all boils down to creative differences, and there are no hard feelings. Anne has since said that Judd made the right call. She, of course, has gone on to have an incredible career in Hollywood despite this situation.
And one of the comics before him explained Tinder to the audience, and for a lot of reasons. One, Rebecca Miller is our writer and our director.
Selma Blair, born Selma Blair Bietna, was born on June 23, 1972 in Southfield, Michigan, USA. She is an American actress known for her versatile roles in film and television. Things got really interesting with this one. Selma Blair was fired from the TV series Anger Management, which also starred the already troubled Charlie Sheen, who had been fired from 2.5 Men himself just a few years prior. Selma said she was canned for complaining about Charlie holding up production because he didn't know his lines. Selma later sued both Charlie and Lionsgate for lost wages.
And that they didn't recognize it in me, even though I was seeking doctors. This fever, they couldn't find it. I mean, I had a fever of 101 for 5 years.
Sincere thanks to all the loyal viewers who have watched this entire video. If you enjoyed this content and would like to show your support, please click the subscribe button, like this video, and share it with your friends. Your support truly means a lot to us. Stay tuned for more interesting then and now stories coming soon. Until next time.